Deep within the Valley of the Kings, ancient Egyptians laid their pharaohs to rest. These weren't just graves, they were elaborate tombs filled with treasures for the afterlife. But beware, legends whispered of terrible curses protecting these sacred places. Disturb the eternal sleep of a pharaoh and face the consequences. These weren't just stories, they were warnings etched into stone at the entrance of tombs. Vengeful spirits, it was believed, would unleash their wrath upon anyone foolish enough to defy them. For centuries, these warnings were enough. Tomb raiders and grave robbers steered clear, fearing the pharaoh's revenge. But the 20th century brought a new breed of explorer, armed with modern tools and driven by insatiable curiosity. They dared to challenge the ancient curses. Little did they know, they were stepping into a real-life horror story. A story of strange deaths, unexplained accidents, and a mystery that continues to baffle the world. This is the story of the curse of the Pharaohs. The year was 1922. Egypt, once a land of mighty pharaohs, was now under British rule. Archaeologist Howard Carter searched for a lost king's tomb. This was Tutankhamun, a young pharaoh who died mysteriously. In the Valley of the Kings, Carter found a set of stairs. These stairs led to a hidden entrance, buried for centuries. Carter and his team, including Lord Carnarvon, cleared the rubble. Behind the sealed doorway lay a secret, untouched for over 3,000 years. As the door creaked open, a rush of stale air filled the antechamber. Golden treasures glittered in the dim light. They had found the tomb of Tutankhamun. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb sent shockwaves around the world. Newspapers clamored for details, eager to share the treasures and the story of the boy king. But in the middle of the celebration, a darkness began to spread. Just months after the tomb's opening, tragedy struck. Lord Carnarvon, Carter's friend and sponsor, fell ill. A mosquito bite, apparently harmless, turned deadly. His health deteriorated rapidly. Incoherent from fever, Carnarvon spoke of feeling a cold hand touch him, a whisper of his name echoing in the darkness. Doctors were baffled. His condition worsened, and on April 5th, 1923, Lord Carnarvon died. At the exact moment of his death, lights flickered and died across Cairo. Thousands of miles away, in England, Carnarvon's dog howled mournfully, then dropped dead. The timing was strange. The curse, it seemed, had claimed its first victim. The world watched in horror, wondering if the ancient warnings were coming true. Lord Carnarvon's death was just the beginning. In the years that followed, a string of strange and unsettling events plagued those connected to Tutankhamun's tomb. George J. Gould, an American financier who visited the tomb, died shortly after from a high fever. A.C. Mace, a member of Carter's excavation team, succumbed to a mysterious illness. Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, who X-rayed Tutankhamun's mummy, died suddenly. The list went on. Whispers of the curse spread like wildfire. Each death, whether from natural causes or unusual circumstances, was linked back to the tomb. The world was captivated. Was this a series of coincidences, or was something more sinister at play? The media, fueled by the public's fascination, spun tales of ancient magic and vengeful spirits. The curse of the Pharaohs became a global phenomenon. Science or superstition, unraveling the mystery. The string of deaths related to Tutankhamun's tomb sparked a firestorm of debate. Had a vengeful curse truly awakened after millennia? Scientists scoffed at the notion. They sought rational explanations for the apparent supernatural events. Some pointed to dangerous molds and bacteria hidden in the tomb's stale air, undisturbed for centuries. These microorganisms, they argued, could have caused respiratory illnesses and infections. Others proposed that radioactive substances present in the ancient Egyptian pigments used to decorate the tomb might have been responsible. Exposure to such substances, even in small doses, could lead to various health problems. Still, skeptics remained unconvinced. The timing of the deaths, coupled with the eerie circumstances surrounding them, seemed too coincidental to dismiss as mere science. The debate raged on, science versus superstition, each side clinging to their own version of the truth. The mummy's curse, fact or fiction? The idea of a mummy's curse wasn't new. It had been around for centuries, fueled by legends and folklore. But the events surrounding Tutankhamun's tomb breathed new life into the myth. People craved explanations for the unexplained, and the curse offered an interesting answer. It tapped into our deepest fears, the fear of the unknown, of ancient powers beyond our control. But was there any truth to it? While the scientific community remained doubtful, they couldn't definitively deny the existence of a curse. The deaths and misfortunes associated with the tomb remained a mystery, and so the debate continued. Was it a curse, a series of unfortunate coincidences, or simply the part of suggestion? The answer, it seemed, lay somewhere in the shadows, forever elusive. Beyond the grave, the curse's grip on popular culture. The curse of the Pharaohs wasn't just confined to history books and scientific journals. It seeped into popular culture, igniting imaginations and inspiring countless books, films, and television shows. The image of a bandaged mummy rising from its sarcophagus to seek revenge became a notable horror pattern. From Boris Karloff's chilling portrayal of Imhotep in the 1922 film, The Mummy, to Brendan Fraser battling resurrected priests in the Mummy franchise, the curse provided endless feed for thrilling storytelling. Even today, the fascination of the curse remains strong. Video games, novels, and documentaries continue to explore the mystery, keeping the legend alive for new generations. Why was still fascinated? Decades have passed since the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb, but the fascination with the Pharaoh's curse continues. Why are we still so captivated by this ancient mystery? Maybe it's the attraction of the unknown, the tempting possibility that there are forces beyond our understanding. The curse plays on our deepest fears and superstitions, reminding us that we are mortal. Or maybe it's the lasting power of stories. The curse, whether real or imagined, has all the elements of a gripping tale. Ancient secrets, a charismatic supporter in Howard Carter, and a string of unexplained tragedies. The curse of the Pharaohs. Was it a vengeful curse released from beyond the grave, or a series of unfortunate coincidences? The answer, like the secrets of ancient Egypt itself, remains covered in mystery. We may never know for sure what caused the untimely deaths of those connected to Tutankhamun's tomb. But one thing is certain: the legend of the curse will continue to fascinate and frighten us for generations to come. It's a story that speaks to our deepest fears, our fascination with the unknown, and the lasting power of ancient beliefs. And so the debate continues, powering our imaginations and reminding us that some mysteries are best left unsolved. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep digging into those mysteries.